Let's do back-to-back games. New Jersey, the leader of the Metropolitan Division. Then we play the Pacific Division. And I was thinking about doing a Capital season too. Like just a regular one, not with all the trades and stuff. We're in New Jersey, top. Then we're in Coyotes. Well, both of them have more points than us. Gropey. Schneider, probably. Bobby Crawford. Who's scratched? Are they healthy scratched? Okay, they're healthy scratches. So I think we take Dylan. I think we give Sakira a chance. I think we're good. Hope he's starting. I do want to check who's starting for who the goalie is from New Jersey. Because I don't want to say Schneider and mine's not being Schneider. Oh, I can't. It doesn't show. Starburst. The best candy. Alright, we're in New Jersey. Prudential Center. Devils hosting the Hawks. Both teams lead their division. Wayne Hopi. Starting for the Blackhawks tonight. That's what games. Yeah, then it's Corey Schneider. Okay, we're good. Jack Hughes, the first overall player against Alex DeBrincat. This game is underway here in Jersey. Couple new players on tonight. Dylan Strome is out. Dylan Sakira is in for the Blackhawks. There was also a trade that happened as well. Saved by Schneider, and he's going to cover. Actually, there wasn't a trade. Oh, so maybe there was not a trade. DeBrincat and Hughes. It's one to the back. Manson's going to be played out at the center. Eric Gustafson. Here comes Kane. He gains his own. Kane to the net. Save! And Schneider goes through him, but he finds it and covers early. Hughes and Kane again. Hughes and DeBrincat again. Again, it's one to Kane in the slot. Shooting! Then we get to the net. Here comes Jack Hughes. Kyle Palmieri gets hit. Ovechkin up to Boychuk. Here comes Kane. He's going to gain his own. He slams and breaks it open. Shoots. It's blocked by Hughes. Here comes PK Subban. Kyle Palmieri. Here's Boucher's penalty coming again. So Ovechkin gets the call. The Hawks shorthanded for 2 minutes. Camp for the draw. Wins it. Oh yeah, Nikita Zadorov. I had to trade someone for him. It was really hard, but we got him. Simmons can save by Holtby. And Nikita Zadorov is a new defenseman. We had to give away a couple of good guys, but it wasn't really that big of a deal. Zadorov lost it. Coleman in front in the save made by Holtby. Camp will not get it out. Butcher to Coleman. Now he gets the net. Manson clear. 50 seconds left. Camp's going to take it 2-on-1. Camp on a break. Shooting, set rebound. Butcher gets it. Here comes a 4-on-2. Big hit, 2-on-1. Coleman to Bratt. Shooting. Holtby with the stop. He paid to Zadorov, who clears. That does it for New Jersey's power play. Good kill by the Blackhawks. Coleman to Bratt. Lost to the Manson, up to Zadorov. Dropping it off the stick. It's taken to James Neal for the Blackhawks. Has Sekera and intercepted. Here comes Bratt. In the slot, he scores! Jesper Bratt, and it's 1-0 New Jersey. Brian Boyle and Dylan Sekera. I think we had to trade Bodine. I'm pretty sure he was one of them, but he's probably wasn't going to be in the NHL for a while anyway. Here comes Neal. Getting his own. Neal a blast. It's stopped by Schneider. To the back, here is a big blast. It's caught. Who's number 4? Oh, yeah. Zach Bogosian is also on we traded a couple of defensemen. Now we have on the ice right now is Zach Bogosian from Buffalo. And a tie-up goes to Wilson. Back to Bogosian. He shoots! Saved by Schneider. So whistle. A few new people. We also have Colin Wilson. There's a few people. Colin Wilson's new. Bogosian's new. As he has and rips one again. It's caught by Schneider. There's a whistle. Bogosian's new. Zadorov's new. Sekera's called up just because Strome needs a break. He wants to get back to full health. Here come the Devils. Big hit. Zaka gains it. And behind the net is Ovechkin, who looks for Kane. Patrick Kane gets around one. Shoots. He scores! Patrick Kane. And we're tied. It's his 21st of the season. 22nd of the season. The Hawks tie the game up at 1. Mueller up to Carrick. Big hit by Bogosian. Hughes to Hall. What I've been saying on New Jersey is they have, I'm pretty sure, the most first overall players out of the entire league. They have Taylor Hall, Jack Hughes, Nico Hischier. Kane takes it back. Manson a blast! It's off of Schneider. And out the center, Mueller. Last thing gets it back 2-on-1. Mueller to Hall. Glove save by Braden Holtby. Bogosian. Here's Fortin. On the rush. Fortin shoots. Save by Schneider. There's a whistle. 1-1. Hischier and Fortin for the draw. A tie-up one to the Hawks. Right back to Kajula. Easy save made. Schneider. Here is Saad. He never got the shot off. Here comes the 2-on-1. Hischier. Bratt. Oh, what a play by Manson. He's going to go all the way down. And a very big race. And it is icing against the Hawks. Give me 1 second. I was wearing different pants today. Fucking kidding me, and I just realized that they were kidding me. Like sweatpants. Didn't get one. Alright, we're back. Ovechkin and Kane were tied in goals, but Kane just pulled ahead. He now has 22 goals this year. 4-10 for the Drunken T-shirt. One to the back, Simmons. Here is Simmons. I don't know who that is. Around the boards, Gustafson. Big hit by Bratt. Big hit or rebound. Is taken to Vatanen. Here's Bratt. Has Simmons. He never pulled the trigger. Here come the Hawks. This side. Van inside. That's when Rip. Caught by Schneider. Just a whistle. 1:45 left in the first. Colin Wilson is now on the Blackhawks as well. Mueller gets hit hard. Cuckoo lost it. Here's Wilson. Up to Zadorov. Onside. Zadorov is caught by Schneider. Gave a rebound. Neo stopped by Schneider. Big hit and a penalty coming against the Hawks. That's a charging interference. And the Devils to power play. Here's a draw. One to Heischer. Suman across. Hughes to Heischer. Lost it to Boychuk, who clears. 10 seconds to go. No penalty. Lost it. Here's Heischer. 1 to go. Shoots. Save. I hope that ends the first. No blowout. It's 1-1 after 1 here in New Jersey. We'll be back in Chicago to play Arizona in just a few minutes. Or like 15 minutes. New Jersey's on the power play in the second. Hall gets around 1, gets hit hard. Around the boards is Nikita Zadorov. The 23 taking the Hughes. Want to stop it, Holtby. Now maybe tripped up by Camp. And there's going to be a penalty against the Hawks coming up again. Here's Hughes. Here's Palmieri. Back to Hall. Palmieri. He misses. Can't clear. Hughes. Shoots. Amy. Holtby rebound. And Palmieri gets it back. Hughes again. Holtby. Simmons gets it back still. 6-4 right now. Hughes. Saved by Holtby. And there's finally a whistle. And it's back to 5-on-4. The Hawks killed that first one off. So it's just another power play. One by Coleman. Butcher in the slot. Right to Bratt. Across the Coleman. What a stop by Holtby. Big hit. One-timer. He scores. Jasper. Bratt. Blake Coleman. And we're tied. And the Devils take the lead. It's 2-1. Hawks are edging them in shots though. 14-13. Sekera does not win the draw. Vatanen takes up the left wing to Bratt. Big hit. Heischer. No lane. Back to Vatanen. Heischer in deep. Nico Heischer. Back to the back. Severson. Heischer in front. Simmons. He scores. Wayne Simmons. And it's 3-1 New Jersey. I think we have Hellebuck starting against Arizona. Sekera and Boyle. One by Sekera. Quick pass to Bogosian, who gets around a few. Bogosian never got the shot off. Here comes Anderson the other way. Here's shot. Saved by Holtby with the glove. Here comes Sekera. Then Sekera around 1. Shooting! He goes off a stick and over Holtby. And then Schneider. Boyle hit hard by Wilson. Severson lost it. Again Severson lost it. And it is Vatanen. Here come the Devils. Is Zaka. Off a stick. Eric Gustafson. Quick pass up to Kane. Kane's by himself. He shoots. Caught by Schneider. There's Vatanen to Anderson. Here comes Boyle. He's by himself. Boyle saved by Holtby. He got the shot off. Here comes Ovechkin. Gains the zone. Ovi. Save rebound. He never got this. He never pulled the trigger. To bring in lost his helmet. He's got to go to the bench because there's a penalty now if he stays on the ice. Subban, save me by Holtby. Here comes Wilson. Colin Wilson shooting. He misses the net. Back to Kane. Nice take by Subban. That's a rink wide pass to Taylor Hall. Palmieri is off the side. Halfway through the second. Devils have a 3-1 lead over the Blackhawks. 4-10 and Heischer. One by 4-10. Here comes Side with 3-on-2. Side. One timer by 4-10. He never got it off. Simmons. Taken by the Blackhawks. Kajula to the back. Cuckoo. One-timer Zadorov is caught by Schneider. This whistle. Where is the clock? T-shirt and 4:10. Draws one to the back. Zadorov missing it. Comes out in front. 4:10. Back to Zadorov. Shooting. 6 scramble. Schneider finds it and freezes. There we go. 8:25 left in the second. Devils have a 3-1 lead. Here's Boyle. He wins the draw to Carrick. Here's Simmons. Not getting past them. Cuckoo. On the right wing, Kajula. Lips one. It's caught by Schneider. Leaves it for Miller. Nylander in the slot. Saved by Schneider again. Kajula. Here's Camphy. Gets hit hard by Simmons. And goes wing wide to Heischer. Gets around one. Heischer's all alone. Saved by Hopi. Zadorov. Here comes Carpenter. Ryan Carver. Skate right. Shoot left. He never got the shot off. Camp takes it. Shooting! Save made. Nylander went to Camp. He never pulled the trigger. Here's Miller. Big hit. Carpenter takes it way back. Here's Nylander. Round one. Nylander's blocked by Schneider and out. Play. 4:53 remaining in the middle period. Hawks are destroying them in shots now. 22-16. Hughes and DeBrincat. One to the back. Here is Kane. Oh, what a pass from Bogosian. Patrick Kane is 23 now. His second of the night. Oh, what a pass from Bogosian. That was right in Kane's wheelhouse. Actually, we should go watch that again from a better angle. He just saw Kane wide open. DeBrincat and Hughes. One by DeBrincat. He gains his own. Looking to tie it. It's stopped by Schneider. Goes right past him. He's batting it. Here comes Hughes. Out the left wing to Hall. Dumps it around the boards with it. And Zach Bogosian. Here comes DeBrincat, who puts on his speed. There's Kane. DeBrincat to Kane. Oh, he never got the shot. And Schneider's going to paint the Severson up to Zajac. It's been by DeBrincat. Wait back to Obi. He slams out a break. 6-0. He shoots. Caught by Schneider. There's a whistle. It's now 3-2 with 2:10 left. Sakara for the draw against Zajac. And it's a tie-up, and it goes to Zajac hand. Wait, to Wilson outside the net. Wilson gets it back. He gets hit. Wilson still has it. Neal to the back. Manson, who shoots on top of Schneider and out of play. Patrick Kane has 2 tonight. He now is 23 on the season. Leads the entire league in goals. Here's a draw. It's a tie-up, and it goes to Coleman the Butcher, who lost it, and now it's back at center on offside right now. Subban dumps it around the boards. Behind that is Josh Manson. Hawks have a lot of young defensemen. Here's James Neal getting around one. Around two, looks one, a pass to Wilson, and a save by Schneider's a whistle. There's 3.7 to go, so we're going to put a goalie. Hawks have the extra attack with 3.7 to go. 6 on 5. Have a little fun with this game. Fortin and Boyle. One by Boyle. Butcher takes it to Subban. That's going to end the second. 40 minutes in the books. 20 to go. Hawks trailing 3-2 to New Jersey after 2. DeBrincat and Hughes. The third is underway here in Jersey. Hall. Taken by Gustafson. Out to Obi. Who got with 2-on-1. Ovechkin drops to DeBrincat. The Kane. Oh, what a save by Schneider. Butcher gets hit. Hughes has it, and he's going to play it out. Big hit. Behind that is Kane, who's trying to go all the way. He does not even get close to even halfway. DeBrincat looks for Ovechkin. Never got the shot off. He shattered his stick. And now here come the Devils. Big hit the Butcher. Subban is going to play it out to center. Here's Hughes. Swolling in Jack Hughes by himself. Has Palmieri. Saved by Holtby. Gustafson up to Sekera. Rink wide ace take by Simmons. Here's Taylor Hall. Drops to Hughes. Shot. It's blocked. Rebound. Hall. Saved by Holtby. And Gustafson to Ovechkin, who gets round 1. He gets around 2. He shoots. Save rebound. And Severson lost to Neal. Take it right back by Neal. Do one in front, and Brott's going to play it. He should. And Ovechkin had it for a second, but he lost it. Here comes Simmons. Has a chance. He misses the one-timer. Let's go all the way down for an icing against New Jersey. 12:47 left in the third. Devils only have a 3-2 lead. Boychuk. Dangerous pass is off a stick. Boyle shooting. Holtby with the stop. And Boychuk will play it up the left wing, and offside is Anderson. After the Hawks play the Devils and the Coyotes, we will be in Vegas to play the Vegas Golden Knights, I believe. I don't think we're in Chicago. Then we're back to play Arizona. Anderson, Holtby with the stop. And a weird bounce. Here comes Bogosian. Here comes Drake Caggiula. In the side and shooting in the biggest net. Fortin takes it behind the net again. Sod, wrap around, comes out front. Oh, what a save by Schneider, post to post. Vatanen, big hit by Bogosian. He gains his own. Bogosian, big blast. He misses the net. And that's all the way out to Anderson, who gets hit hard by Sod. And here come the Hawks again, 2-on-2. Fortin on side, saved by Schneider. He plays it a dangerous pass to Coleman. Drops to Zajac. Here's Hayden, the former Blackhawk, John Hayden. And Bogosian goes out the boards to Boychuk. Here comes Caggiula again. Drake Caggiula waits, looks aside, and a save by Schneider for the whistle. 7:07 left. The Devils have the Predators, Stars, and Avalanche to play, and they're all away. So it'll be Nashville, Dallas, and Colorado. Camp for the draw against Heischer. It's one to the back. One pass to Cuckoo. Glove save by Schneider.
It's another sold-out game. The team would like to thank you for your overwhelming support.
Here's Camp and Boyle. Heischer. Off the stick, Carpenter. Big hit by Miller on Carpenter. And he just got paid back. Simmons looks for Brott. Holtby rebound. Oh, he went right through the crease. Here come the Hawks the other way. 5:30 to go. What a move. Lead to Nylander. Save Schneider, rebound. And he's going to find and cover. Just over 5 minutes to go in the third. Hawks lead. Devils lead at 3-2. 18-12 in faceoffs. One to the back. He looks for Ovechkin. Oh, he never got the one-timer off. His staple. Off the stick. Here's Kane. To Ovechkin. Oh, what a save by Schneider. DeBrincat. He scores! Alex DeBrincat. And we're tied. Right, a pass from Ovechkin right to the slot. And he snaps it home for his 16th of the season. Manson to Gustafson, who lets one rip over and off the glove. Big hit by Ovechkin. Looks for the Brinket. He gets to the back. Gustafson back to Ovechkin, who rips one, and a save by Schneider. It's out of play. 3-3 with 2:42 left in the third. Big drop between Sekera and Hughes. One by Hughes. Subban to Hughes. Here comes Palmieri. Drops one to Heischer. And here's Subban on the left wing for Hall. Big hit. Hughes gets it to Butcher. And it's paid by Sekera to take it right back. And a huge hit. It's off the stick. Hall takes it right back in. Taylor. The Palmieri, no shot. Hughes has Hall in front. To the back bat in final minute of regulation. Subban. And what a poke check taken by Vatanen. Here come the Hawks. Oh, it was almost a 2-on-1. Now here's Subban, 48 to go. How are they going to try? Are they going to be able to get in? Hall does bring it in by himself. It's taken by Gustafson. And he's going to sit there for 46 seconds. I think he might be trying to go to overtime. Cuckoo behind the net. Plays one up. Here's Wilson, sorry. Shooting, blocked, and out the Brat. Here comes Vatanen. Brat again. Taken by Neal, who's going to gain his zone with 10 to go. Big blast by Neal. It's blocked by Severson. Palmieri hit hard. Wilson takes it. No lane. Back to Cuckoo. Shooting. And then we got Neal trying to get one. And we're heading to overtime. That was actually my plan. 60 in the books. Tree after tree. Hawks leading shots 40-23. Hall, Hischier, and Subban are out. Kane, DeBrincat, and Gustafson and Manson are out. And overtime is underway here in Chicago. Josh Manson plays it and circles with it. Looks for Kane, who gains his own, and wrist one is stopped by Schneider. And went through. Hischier, big hit by Kane, and a penalty. With 3:40 left in overtime, the Hawks are shorthanded for the next 2 minutes. 4-on-3 power play. Coleman and Camp. One by Coleman. Palmieri to the back. Butcher to Palmieri. Butcher! Saved by Hobie! Palmieri and Zajac. Again, Butcher never gets a nod off of Camp. Cole takes it. Big hit. Here come the Hawks. Camp is just going to take it and rock it in off the glove of Schneider. Big hit by Camp. Coleman's going to take it. Here come the Devils. Potential 2-on-1. Vantonen's going to take it. What a play by Manson. He's going to take it all the way. Might have a breakaway. Manson fakes. Backhand. Save made by Schneider. Manson to the back. What a pass. It goes to Zadorov. And he still has it. Right to Bogosian. No lane. And now it's a takeaway. And it's going to go all the way down. 15 to go. For after this power play goes, it's going to be 4-on-4. Looks for Hughes. It's taken off a stick. Hughes got the 2-on-1 with Coleman. Coleman to Hughes. He misses. Coleman again. To the back. Big blast off the post. Butcher behind the net. Trying to tuck it home. He couldn't. Go back to 4-on-4. Penalty coming against the Blackhawks. I don't know what this is. And for the rest of overtime, the Devils to a power play. Hischier and Carpenter. Big draw. One to Zadorov, who can get out to center. Tripping is the call. 2-on-1. Hughes. Big shot, and Manson clears. Missing Schneider. Nice play by Hughes. Hischier, drops one to the back. Big hit. Here comes Manson. Might have Ovechkin. Manson to Ovechkin. The Manson. Hawks win. Charles Manson. Josh Manson. The OTGWG. Shorthanded goal. Hawks take it 4-3. What a game. Schneider almost got it too. And Kane gets the goal, gets the first star. But what a play by Manson. He could have just broke, but he saw Ovechkin. Now watch what Ovechkin does. He gets it right back to him. And it was actually stopped by Schneider. If Schneider would have got back and kept that out, that would have been an insanely good save. Typical story where the bassist kills the singer and the guitarist and the drummer find their in love with each other. The story of the kid. People won't know what to say. And the love of his life starts to calmly walking away. It's the story of a dad who decides to chase his dream. He quits his job, he falls apart. He loses everything. It's the story of a kid who just wants to make a record, loves and crafts it, but don't write ever kid out. Oh, hey, what's your name? Talking to it, I got you. Hey, we should sit in silence while we think of what to say. Yeah. Hey, I don't think this is working out when you forget I even asked you to come over to my house. Hawks and Arizona Coyotes. I don't know who's starting, probably Kemper and Hellebuck, because Hellebuck's starting this game. So Dylan Strom's back. Darcy Kemper is starting. So it looks like Dylan Strom is back. We're gonna have Kajula take it. We're gonna change Kajula with Timashov. So Ovechkin, DeBrincat, Kane, Wilson, Strom, Neal, Saad, 410, Timashov, Nylander, Camp, Carpenter. Defense is Manson and Gustafson. We're gonna flip those two. Now we can keep those. Zadorov and Cuckoo. Goalies are Hellebuck and Kemper. Hey, I don't think I know much, but I know I can take the difference. Alright, you know who it is. It's Hellebuck. Schmaltz, a former Blackhawk, against the Brinket. This game is underway here in Chicago. The leader of the Pacific Division is the Arizona Coyotes with 54 points. And the leader of the Central Division is the Blackhawks with 41 points. The Brinket for the Dragon Schmaltz. Won by Schmaltz to the back, Chalmerson, shot caught by Hellebuck. Here comes Ovechkin, he looks for Patrick Kane. Kane shoots! Saved by Kemper, and it goes over him. And the net mask is knocked off of Darcy. There's a whistle. The Brinket and Schmaltz. A tie-up goes to Kessel. Former Penguin, former Maple Leaf. He looks like he's 47 years old, but he's only like 30. Chalmerson to Ekman Larson, back to Chalmerson. One-timer barely misses the net of Connor Hellebuck. Here come the Hawks. Gustafson looks for a quick pass to Kane. It goes off of Keller. Boom. Ovechkin right to the corner. Gustafson spins quickly. He looks for Patrick Kane, who puts on the speed. Kane, save made to the back. Manson. Here it comes. Save made again. To bring it back to the back. Gustafson. Manson shooting. He tried to get to the net. Here's Keller. Penalty coming against the Blackhawks. Camp and Dvorak. To the back, Goligoski shooting. He misses the net. Camp takes it and clears. All the way down, he just misses Kemper. Who wants to see a charging penalty? I do. Dvorak gets on a break. Dvorak, he lost it back across. He's paid by Gustafson, who gets it out to Hawks. Here comes Camp. Letting one rip. Save made by Kemper. Gave a bad rebound. Carpenter off the side of the net. Dvorak big hit. Goligoski takes it to Dvorak. Grabner. Here's Soderberg. Gets around him. They play by Gustafson, who takes it all the way down. Boom. My feet go boom, boom, boom. The boards go boom, boom, boom. Here's Soderberg. No lane. We're back to full strength. If this scores, it'll be an even strength goal. That's going to be icing because I forgot we are at full strength. 12:15 left in the first. 41 points. The Hawks have are 28-1. .410 in Dvorak. Here's Zadorov. And it's going to be played all the way down. And again, that's going to be icing. 11:42 left in the first. Josh, why is Manson playing right wing? You know what? That's fine. We have Nikita Zadorov now. He plays on the left wing to Carpenter. Ryan Carpenter. Shooting save by Kemper. Schmaltz and Strom. Dylan Strom's back in the lineup. And someone is Timashov, who's not on the ice right now, but he's on the bench. Colin Wilson. Leading one to Neal, goes off of Chikrin. Here comes Jacob Chikrin. Drops to Keller, and he gets tripped up by Boychuk. Penalty against the Hawks again. Keller, the Mayor's Hellebuck Hellebuck, and he covers, and the Coyotes TOAPP. Who scored for the Sharks? Let's see. Not sure how. The draw is 1 to 4-10. Bogosian to Timashov, who clears at the center. Let's see who scored for the Sharks. Meyer and Carlson. Kempe. I don't know why I said yes for Kopitar. We know he wasn't. Here's Goligoski. Big hit. Sod knocks it out the ice stick. Takes it the other way. Flips it to Bogosian, who can't clear. Keller, Schmaltz, nice poke check. Schmaltz again. Never mind. Never mind. Bogosian clears. Here's Grabner. Keller takes it to Schmaltz. Lost it to Sod. Gets it to 4-10 on the quick pass. 4-10 never got to the net. Here's Stepan. Former Rangers can be played right to Hellebuck to Bogosian, who clears it all the way down. That does it for the Coyotes power play right to Kemper. Here comes Dvorak. Big hit. Zadorov will clear it. Let's go out the center. That would have been icing if it was not touched by any of the Coyotes. Hinostroza. Here's Soderberg. Big hit by Soderberg. On Soderberg. Here comes Carpenter. Waiting for help. Leads with a Manson. Caught by Kemper. There's a whistle. 5:11 left in the first. Scoreless in Chi-Town. Windy City. Here is Gilbert. Here's Krause with Richardson. Krause, Richardson, he scores. Brad Richardson, and it is 1-0 Coyotes. Yeah, he starts hugging Gustafson. .427 left in the first. They're breaking in Richardson for the draw. It's one of the Ekman Larson is Bennett. Or Bennett. Patrick Kane. Manson, taken by Krause. Here's Ovechkin. Fights around a couple. Ovechkin drives to the net. Save made by Kemper. Krause. Big hit around the boards. Johnny Boychuk. Up to Dylan Strome, who's going to take it on the left wing. Has man open. Neal never got the pass off. Wink wide. Here is Keller all by himself. Has the chance, and Strome's got to play it up to James Neal. He's going to gain it. Shooting. Save rebound. What a save by Kemper. Here's Phil Kessel. Phil the thrill. Around the boards with 10 to go. Can the Hawks get one more rush? He's going to try to get the 4-10. Demers is going to take it instead. That's going to end the first. 20 minutes in the books. Hawks are trailing the Coyotes 1-0 after one. 10-6 in shots for the Hawks, though. Here in the UC. The Brinket and Schmaltz. And the second is underway. Manson. Optic the Brinket. Looks for Kane. He waits and shoots. It's blocked. The Brinket gets it back. Goes off the boards. One time of a Manson. It is blocked to the corner. That must have hurt. Manson can pull a trigger. Back to Gustafson. Save Kane rebound upside net. Kane gets it back. He waits for help. And he tries to sneak one to the net. Here is a 2-on-1. And he never got the penalty. Might be a penalty shot coming up. Extra takeout for Arizona. And taking in front, Kane to Manson and the Coyotes to a power play. Kampf and Dvorak. Bogosian goes out the woods and not out. Indeed, Dvorak. Goligoski to Bogosian, who gets it up to Carpenter, who clears it all the way down. Bad bounce, and it's going to be played to Grabner. Soderberg. Around one, he has a man open. Soderberg centers, he scores! Christian Dvorak, and it's 2-0 Coyotes. Hawks are a path here in Chicago. Won by Stepan, Chikrin, taken by Wilson, who cannot solve Kemper right now. Stepan. Taken away, here's Strom. Wilson's on side. Strom has it, never got to the net. Here come the Coyotes, Grabner to Stepan. Had Grabner, he gets hit hard. Still has Grabner, what a save by Hellebuck on Grabner. Rink wide pass to Wilson, who lets one rip. It's Cunningham, gave it to Strom, he never got a shot off. Here's Grabner, nice play and a penalty against the Hawks again. This one is tripping, and the Coyotes to another power play. Here's the draw. One to Manson, who can't clear. Schmaltz, Keller, Hellebuck, rebound. Hellebuck finds it. 13:03 left in the second. Hawks are trailing the Coyotes. Last time they were trailing the team by 2, they came back and won in overtime. But they have to kill this entire thing up. Kessel's taking out the center. Kept in, sorry. High up in the air, and Zadorov might have a 2-on-1 short-handed. Zadorov to Manson! Stopped by Kemper. Kessel takes it the other way. Keller, breakaway! Clayton Keller, he misses the net. Partially blocked. Carpenter does not get it. Keller tries again as way to Hellebuck. Replacing to Manson, who clears it all the way to center. Kessel, 15 to go on the power play. 20 to go. Manson takes it, and he clears it all the way down. It's going to do it for the Coyotes power play. Zadorov looks for Bogosian, who gains the zone and rips one. He misses the net. Kessel. And offside, Soderberg looking for that break pass. We just passed halfway through the second. The Coyotes have a 2-0 lead over the Blackhawks. Here comes Kane. Looks for help. It's Boychuk who's down in for the brinket. Centers it in front. Save made by Kemper again, who still yet to allow a goal, and we are just more than halfway through the game. Taken by Bogosian. Here come the Hawks. Ovechkin. He has the lane. He shoots. Saved by Kemper. There's a whistle. Here's the draw between Strom and Richardson. Richardson takes it to Chikrin, and left wing is Krause. Dumps it around the boards. Zach Bogosian for the Blackhawks. Taken by Richardson of a huge hit. Krause to Richardson. Saved by Hellebuck. The Hawks will be able to get one before they take a 3-1 lead. Here's a rink wide pass to Neal. Gets hit hard. And Richardson's going to take away back. Dylan Strom looks for Neal. Shooting. He scores! Bar in. 2-1. It's 14th of the year. Won by the Hawks. Manson. Gustafson. Up the side. Drops 1 to 4 and 10. Saved by Kemper. Timashov in the slot. Shoots in the save by Kemper. It's out of play. 4:47 left in the second. 2-1 Coyotes. To the back, Gustafson leads to Manson. Save made by Kemper. Keller is going to take out 2-on-1 developing. Keller in front. Centers it off a stick. He never got to the net. Here comes Timashov. Looks for Saad. Has the 2-on-1. He never got the pass to 4-10 out. Schmaltz. Here's Kessel. Big hit. Saad's going to take it to Chikrin. Here comes Saad. 2-on-1 again. Saad to Kajula. That is Timashov, but it's stopped by Kemper. Fisher's on side. Gains the zone. Hellebuck with the stop. Fisher again to the back. Osterley. Soderberg to Fisher. Soderberg, no lane. Circles in with it. Carl Soderberg. Here's Keller shooting. Hellebuck said no. 8 to go. Cuckoo. Ovechkin. He's got 4 to go. Ovechkin to Kane. Ovechkin to Kane. Oh, what a pass. Patrick Kane. We're tied. His 24th of the year. And the Hawks have tied it with less than a second to go. That's going to end the second. So Hawks are down 2-0 beginning of the second. They're now up. They were tied 2-2 after 2. Are we going to back-to-back games is the question. Won by the Coyotes. The third is underway. Boom! Here's Manson. One-on-one. Manson gains his own. Cuts to the net, but he never pulled a shot off. Kane to Ovechkin. Gustin now a breakaway. Phil Kessel is all alone. Saved by Hellebuck. Rebound. Stopped again by him. Off the boards. The Brinket goes right past him. Chalmerson. Here's Schmaltz. Keller. Off a stick. Kane to Wilson. Leading across to the Brinket. Here's Schmaltz. Keller. The Brinket. The Brinket's going to gain his own still. Gets hit hard around the boards. Ekman Larson. Big hit. Taken to Neal, who has no lane. Neal has it still and shoots. Never got to the net. Top of Wilson. And penalty coming against the Hawks. It's another trip. Grabner shoots. And save. It's off of Gustafson. And the Coyotes to a power play trying to retake the lead. They had a 2-0 lead. And now we're tied at 2. To the back, Wagner. Soderberg. Hinestroza save. Rebound. Hellebuck said no twice. No whistle. Camp for the draw against Dvorak. Hinestroza. One-timer. Hellebuck was on rebound. And Bogosian will clear. Very fast around the boards. Carpenter finds it. Trying to tuck it home. It's off of Grabner. Kemper's going to play it to Grabner. Gets it back. One-timer. Never gets to the net. Big hit on the boards. No penalty. Here's 2-on-1. Hinestroza. Save made. Hinestroza again. One-timer is stopped. Rebound. Hellebuck again said no. There's a whistle. 4-10 and Dvorak. Manson takes it. He clears. That does it for the Coyotes power play. Maybe one more rush. Here come the Coyotes. Never mind. It's Zadorov taking it quickly. As here's Wilson. We're back to full strength. Timashov. Dmitro Timashov. He tried looking for it. He got it back for a second. And Ekman Larson's going to pick Soderberg. Here's Dvorak. On a break. Christian Dvorak. Saved by Hellebuck. Dylan Strome. Manson up to Neal. Taking a penalty again coming against the Hawks. It's going to be tripped this time. Big hit. And the Coyotes to another power play with my address left. 10:39 left in the third. 2-2 between the Coyotes and the Blackhawks here in Chicago. There's a rematch of this game just only in a few days. We have the Golden Knights next. Then we go right to Arizona to play the Coyotes and the Whiteout. Here's a draw. One to Schmaltz. Taken by Kemp. To the back, Boychuk, who has a lane. It's stopped by Kemper. Taken away by Kemp again. It's caught again by Kemper. And this time it's going to be to Stepan. Off the boards. Back to Carpenter. Saved by Kemper again. 3 takeaways and 0 for 3 out of the Hawks. Taken by Carpenter again. Who still has it. He's going to spin it quickly with 30 seconds to go. And now he shakes him off. Carpenter is offside with 16 seconds. Next 3 games are the Flames and the Hawks and the Devils for the Arizona Coyotes. One to Manson, who clears it in. That does it for the Coyotes power play. Wasn't really a kill with the Blackhawks, it's more like a power play for them. Grabner. Goligoski, 8 minutes to go now. Hawks take it right back. Here's Manson. Zadorov. Nikita Zadorov shoots. Now we get to the net. Neal trying to center. It goes off a stick and back to center. Here's Forte, no lane. Grabner hit hard. Timashov to Manson. Who gets in this? Everybody scores! Dimitro! Timashov, but it's waved off. What is it? That's not goal interference. If it's a goal, it's a second of his career. Maybe it was goal interference, but that was bullshit. It is goalie interference, no goal. We stay tied. One by the Blackhawks. Neal takes it. Drops one to the back. Gustafson. Shooting! It's caught by Kemper. Hawks sell out again. Strowman Richardson. And a tie-up is won by Krause. Taken by Gustafson, who waits. He never got the shot off. Here's Bennett. Sam Bennett. Nah, we got anywhere close. Here come the Hawks again. And he gonna get his own Wilson. To the net, he misses it. Wilson off of Strome. Back to Manson Zadorov. Manson shoots. Never gets to the net. And scramble is taken up the left wing to Krause. Richardson back to Krause. Here's Zadorov. Plays it up the right wing to Ovechkin, who might have a break. Ovechkin fakes. Backhand score! This time it counts. Alex Ovechkin. Hawks take the lead. His 23rd, 22nd of the season. DeBrincat shooting off of him. Ovechkin gets it back. Shoots. Save. Scramble. And Kemper's going to find him. Whistle. 2-2-2 left in the third. 3-2 in favor of the Blackhawks. It was just down 2-0. One to the back. Zadorov to Kane. DeBrincat. And then we got to the net. Meow. Grabner with 1:45 to go. Already pulling the goalie soon. It's taking the cuckoo. Hellebuck it's gonna taking the Kane to cuckoo. Bottom man up third. Here comes Ovechkin. Gets around him. Shoots. Save rebound. He never got back to the Brinket. And here comes. He was gonna go to the empty net, but now it's Kemper is gonna play it. But now he's gonna freeze. He was just about to go to the bench, but the Hawks took it right back. Chalmerson to Schmaltz. 40 seconds to go. Extra attacker out. Keller has Chikrin. Now got the pass. A penalty coming against the Coyotes. 4-10 on the break. Hawks win. It's 4-2. What a comeback. 2 times in 2 games. Hawks were down by 2. Both times they came back and won it. This time it's not going to take overtime. Won by the Blackhawks. Bogosian. Off a stick, and here's Bogosian. Soderberg on a breakaway. Soderberg, save a Hellebuck. Here comes Timashov. Empty net. Scored. This time it counts. His second of his career. Dimitro. Timashov. It's 5-2. I didn't know it was empty net until I realized. 16 to go. Hawks are just down 2, and now they're taking a 5-2 victory and heading to Vegas. Might as well gamble if you win. Everybody's got to take a gamble. 5 to go. Soderberg takes it. Can the Coyotes get one more? 3 to go. Bogosian clears. Soderberg. Hawks win. They take it 5-2, and we will see you in Vegas. Oh my God, Kopitar got it. I just got a hat trick. As long as Burns does not score, I just fucked over everybody. We'll be in Vegas. Just fucking scientists and the modern explorers. After the Coyotes, we played Blues and Wild. See you guys.